Oh yeah, and if you haven't done it already, go ahead and like and subscribe. Okay? I know you want to. I know you feeling it. You trying to act like you're not, and you just trying like, no, I don't really want to like her video and subscribe, but I'm gonna watch the video. No, just subscribe. Okay, just. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Nefertiti, and I'm back with another video. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna walk and talk because, as y'all can see, that's my mom. It's too loud to make a video in the house, and the kids, they don't want to let you make a video, and then the family's loud, so I really didn't have nowhere to go. I tried to make one on the porch before they came home, but it wasn't working. So sorry, y'all, I'm limping. I got jacked up. So now I'm going to just walk and talk, okay? And hopefully this doesn't bother some of y'all. I know some of y'all get bothered by the camera moving too much, so I apologize if that's the case. However, stay tuned because this is something that needs to be talked about. But, yeah, so something I see like that's really magnifying my attention on social media is beauty. Like, the world's perception of beauty, social media's perception of beauty, right? And so people have gotten so infatuated with social media's perception of beauty that people are completely changing their whole identity just to be approved, just to for people to like them, or just for them to get likes and to get noticed or to feel like they're beautiful. And man, this is something we gotta talk about, okay? Because how do we get to this point? How do we get to this point where we feel like we have to change all this stuff about us to be beautiful, okay? So I know a lot of us like to get our hair cut or get our nails done, or you know what I'm saying, get an edge up, or get your lashes done and stuff like that. I know people do that type of stuff. I do it too, to enhance your beauty. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's whenever we feel like we need these things, or we feel like we have to be a certain color to be beautiful, or we have to have a certain body type to be beautiful. I hope y'all do notice. I mean, I'm sure you hear it, but looks do fade. They do. And looks are not everything, and we can't make them everything. And it's crazy because I'm looking on social media and so many women look just alike. It's like they have gotten so many surgeries. Listen, they said this girl did a poll on, I think, Instagram, and it was like 70. She asked the question. She said, who would get surgery to change their body and who wouldn't? 70% of people said they would. And then there was like 85 people who said they wouldn't, or something like that. And I was like, dang, that's real sad, because it's like, wow. I just wonder if social media wasn't such a big thing, or the girls with the hourglass shaped body and the flat stomach and the big butts, if that wasn't such a big thing, would people still care about it? Because it's like people are following other people. What y'all have to realize is this: don't get caught up in the social media, y'all. Listen, first of all, this social media can make you depressed. Social media can make you sad. Like, don't get caught up in social media and their perspective of things, because if you do that, you're going to find yourself always people pleasing, always trying to be somebody that you're not. Be who you are. Love who you are. There's nothing wrong with working out to get your body better. There's nothing wrong with trying to like glow up and grow as a person, but love who you are. Don't try to change your whole identity. Don't wish that you were lighter or darker so you can be more attractive. The problem is we're insecure, okay? And I said we because I have insecurities as well. The problem is we're insecure. I'm trying to stay away from the noise. I'm in a neighborhood with lots of people that actually be outside. Yeah, I might have to go down to the park. But the problem is that we're insecure. We don't love ourselves, so we go to trying to be like people who get the most attention. You know what I mean? And who's to say they're even happy? Who's to say that the people that we see on Instagram and that's modeling and all that is even happy just because they look good in their pictures, just because their outfits are nice or they're fly? Like, why are we allowing social media's perception of beauty to really be what beauty means? And I heard a girl say earlier, she was like, we need to learn to normalize that there's ugly people and then that there's beautiful people. And if you're ugly, you're just ugly, and accept that. First of all, I don't agree with that. I'm not saying that every person in the world is like beautiful, but what I'm saying is that you don't have to believe that you're ugly. Like, if you believe you're attractive, then that's all that matters. You have to love yourself, and you have to be confident within yourself. And I know I say this a lot, but I'm telling you, if you're not confident within yourself, you're going to try to be like other people. Like, you don't have to get lip fillers. You don't have to get surgery. You don't have to get big boobs. You don't have to have a big butt. You don't have to be light skinned. You don't have to be skinny. You don't have to be thick. Like, you literally do not have to be all these things to be considered beautiful. The most beautiful thing about yourself is going to be who you are on the inside. I know that's cliche, and that's something that a lot of people don't want to hear. We have to be confident with who we are. And like, I feel like if that was normalized more, if that was trending, to just love who you are, how you were made, I feel like less surgeries will be getting done. I feel like less people would feel like they have to look like the next person. I just seen this girl's status the other day on Facebook. She said, I wish that I was light skinned because I would get more attention or something like that, or more privileges. And I was like, wow, that is sad. That's truly sad, because I do know that people, a lot of people think that a certain look is more attractive than another look and stuff like that. But here's the thing. The best type of look to have, okay? The best type of look to have, I'm sorry, I'm trying. I feel like the enemy don't want me to make this video. That's why I know it's meant to be. Okay? The best type of look to have is to be confident. Is to be confident in who you are. Love yourself. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with improving. Improve if you want to improve. But love yourself right where you're at. Love who you are. Love the way that you talk. Love the way that you walk. Love everything about you. Because when you love everything about you, you won't care to change yourself and be like everybody else. That's the problem. We need to emphasize beauty on who we are. Beauty has to do with our insides. Like, yeah, I know people probably say, okay, Neff, like, let's be realistic. People do care about looks, and that's the truth. They care about looks, but how long does it last? Okay, yeah. We all care about looks to a point, but how long does it last? Like, when I was younger, you had to look a certain way for me to want to date you and do all this stuff for me to want to date you. However, now that I'm older, I'm like, okay, hold up. Yeah, I like you to be attractive, but I would rather you treat me better. I would rather you to be kind to me. I would rather you be loving to me. I would rather you to, like, be someone that can teach me things, someone that actually cares, that's charismatic, right? So I would rather have those characteristics more than just the looks. So my whole thing to you is that beauty fades, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm all sweaty. Beauty fades. The outside, it ends up fading. Who you are in the inside, that's what lasts. Like, I had put a status up on Facebook the other day. Not the other day, it was a while ago. And I was like, okay, yeah, beauty can get you into a room, but can it keep you there? No. I don't care how far you think you can get with the whole beauty thing. You can get to certain, it can open up certain doors for you, but can you stay in the room with just your looks? No, you have to have more. You have to have something to bring to the table. You have to have knowledge. You have to have talent. You have to have, ambition. You have to have discipline. Stuff like that. Those are the type of things that you need to have. Those are the type of things that you need to care about. Care about developing your mindset. Care about developing your heart. Care about working on being a better person, being a nicer person, being a more confident person, being somebody that's discipline, being somebody that's working towards having something, being somebody that's kind and helping people. Work towards being a better you. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with wanting a better you on the outside as well, because I'm working on that. I like to work out. I like to wear different hairstyles. I like to get my lashes done. I like to get my nails done. But my whole point to you is that you don't have to do those things to be beautiful, though. Because I can rock my natural without the lashes, without any type of nothing, and I still feel beautiful. I still believe I'm beautiful. But why? Because I truly have confidence in myself. I truly have confidence in myself. I look in the mirror and I let myself know all of the time, you are bad, sis. You are beautiful, girl. You look good. I do this all the time, even if people don't believe it, even if people don't think that I'm beautiful. Just the other day, someone said to me, so-and-so said that they think you're ugly. I promise y'all, didn't care. I didn't have a care in the world. Wasn't mad. I wasn't upset. I wasn't mad. It didn't bother me. Why? Because guess what? That is whoever feels like I'm ugly and whoever said that about me, guess what? That's their opinion, and they're entitled to their opinion. I can't get mad at how they feel about me. That's them, honey. But guess what? I know who I am, and I know that I don't need their validation to know that I'm a beautiful person. So I want y'all today, I really want y'all to think about, like, rethink your thoughts, reevaluate your thoughts when it comes to beauty, because I don't want y'all feeling like you have to change all this stuff about you to get attention, okay? And what's a like gonna be in 20 years? Like, who cares how many likes you get? Like, listen, I see girls and guys, I see very like attractive people taking pictures and posting them, and they don't even get that many likes. And I'm like, wow, like, they're mad attractive. Where's the likes at? But you know what? They're confident in their pictures. You can be confident in who you are. You don't have to have the likes and stuff don't define you. All the likes and all that doesn't define you. Who you are on the inside, that's who defines you, okay? And I know you're in a world where you feel peer pressure, but this is something I probably say in all of my videos, okay? Okay, listen, Linda. This is something I say in all of my videos, is that 90% of the world are followers and 10% are leaders. Okay, maybe the percentage is off, but for a fact, I know most of the world are followers. So the world is only following what everybody else is doing. Who's to say that they really truly want to do what everyone else is doing? Who's to say that this is something that they want to be like? They're just doing it because, well, Joseph's doing it, so it looks like it's working for him. Let me try it. Well, Brittany's doing it. It's working for her. Let me try it. And really, it's not like, who's to say that's working for them? We want to follow everybody else. We want to follow the trend just because everybody else is doing it. We need to start normalizing just being cool with who we are, whatever style we like to wear, whatever hairstyles we like to wear, however we want to talk. Like, be who you are. Like, I always say this, and I know it sounds cliche, but there's never going to be another you. Even if you're a twin, okay? Like, even if you got people that look like you, and they may have your name, and maybe their styles may be similar to you, and maybe they might even have the same type of traits, but guess what? There's never on earth ever going to be another you. There will never be another person like you, another person that has your heart, another person that has your personality. Never, ever, ever. Like, I think that's something we should value. I think that's something we should cherish. Okay, you would never meet another me. Never. Okay, sis, brothers and sisters, I don't care. Even when I have children, yes, they might look like me, act like me, and have similar traits, but they'll never be me, because there would never be another me. And that's the thing. Listen, who you are has a purpose in this world. We need you to be you, because who you are can help lots of people, and you may not even know it. Who you are might be bringing people out of dark places that they was going through. You never know. Just being yourself. Trying to be other people, it takes too much time, and it takes too much effort, and it takes too much faking. Okay, you gotta wake up trying to be something that you're not, when this is not really who you are, but the rest of the world's like it, so you're gonna be like it. Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something. The narrow path is the righteous path. The wide path is the path full of sin. So keep that in mind. So when you think that, like, just because everyone's doing it, that it's right, I think you should do your own research, and I think you should think for yourself. And I think that you should embrace loving you and being who you are. And even if you feel like, oh, well, I don't get as much attention, or we don't need validation from them. Okay? You don't need it from them. You don't need, like, give yourself attention. Okay? Like, let me tell y'all something. This is a compliment somebody gave me, like, when I was like, 21, 22 years old. This dude said, "You're an attractive girl." He said, however, your looks however, your looks are not what attracted me. He said, it was your confidence. He said, the way that you walk as if you own it, like everything in the room. You walk as if you are the most beautiful woman. And I said, for real? He said, yeah, you're confident. He said, you're so confident that, like, it's like, dang, we want to know who you are because you're so confident. We want to know who you are. So my thing to you is confidence attracts, okay? So you talking about, don't sit around and be like, well, I'm ugly. I don't like my skin color. I'm too dark. I'm too light. My hair's too short. Like, don't do that. Don't do that negative. Rock it. You know what I'm saying? Rock it. You feel me? Like, listen, y'all. Rock who you are. You know what I'm saying? And don't do it to try to get other people to approve. Do it because that is who you are, honey, and ain't nobody else like you. And I'm telling you, you serve a purpose, so who you are is going to help somebody, even if it just helps one person. But I want y'all, let's normalize being who we are, and without trying to be like everybody else, and without trying to live up to society's definition of beauty. Because then what's that mean? When we're trying to be like everyone else, and we're trying to do what we think that we should do because other people are doing it, guess what we're doing? We're people pleasing. And guess what? People pleasing will do nothing but cause you to go into some type of depression, because guess what? There's always going to be a person out there who is not happy about what you do, what you say, what you wear, how you look, all that. Somebody's always going to have something to say. So why not be confident in who you? Someone's always going to have something to say. Always. There's always going to be someone that has something to say. So we don't need to spend our time trying to be so perfect and be what people think we should be. Okay? Because guess what? Everybody's not going to like us. And oh well, because guess what? We don't care. We don't have to like us. Okay? So I'm not going to keep on rambling. I hope that y'all got something from that. I hope that, this information that I was, this little talk we had, I hope that it helped. And I hope that, what I'm saying, maybe if it resonated with you, what I'm saying, it's not for everybody. If it's for you, it's going to resonate with you. If it's not for you, it's not going to resonate with you. Maybe, what I'm saying, you might know your homegirl or your friend, your homeboy. He might need to hear the message, or your mama, whoever. Share it, okay? I'm giving you permission. Go ahead, do it. Oh, if you haven't already, go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and subscribe. And make sure you guys follow all my social medias. In the description below, in my other YouTube channel. Oh, yeah, and if you haven't done it already, go ahead and like and subscribe. Okay? I know you want to. I know you feeling it. You trying to act like you're not, and you just trying like, no, I don't really want to like her video and subscribe, but I'm gonna watch the video. No, just subscribe. Okay, just subscribe so you can see what's next. Anyways, I just want you guys to know that you are beautiful in your own way. And I know people be like, oh my gosh, you say that just so people don't feel bad. You always say that. You always say that just so people don't be feeling bad. Well, no, what y'all problem is that y'all be negative. And I'm not. I like to be positive. And that is the truth. Like, we're all beautiful in our own way. So, like I said before, beauty has to do with who you are. It's not always about what you look like. Okay? And be confident in who you are. And when I say you're beautiful in your own way, I'm saying be confident in who you are and the features that you have, and just try your best to be, rock with it, okay? And do your best, honey. I'm saying slay it, okay? I love you guys. God bless y'all. If y'all have any topics, make sure you guys send it to your girl. You know what I'm saying? You guys can respond. Y'all can give me feedback. Y'all can hit me up, okay? All right. Thank y'all. See y'all.